thank the gentleman from Georgia who sits on the Rules Committee and also sits on the Budget Committee and is doing an awesome job on behalf of this body and the people of Georgia. Today, the American people have a chance really to see firsthand the rolling out of what we call the Ryan budget. And Paul Ryan, as the chairman of our Budget Committee, once again leads, I believe, the intellectual and thought process on talking about the future that we should have in this country. And certainly the budget is that primer, that guiding post, that opportunity for us to lay out a philosophy about what Republicans stand for. And today the American people are having a chance to hear from our colleagues, the Democrats. And of course, as you listen to our colleagues, our friends the Democrats talk, everything about a budget is all about, if you're a Republican, us harming the middle class, us ruining the country, us headed the wrong direction. And that is because they've taken the simple approach to they will try and fund everything. They will try and fund hospitals. They will fund airports. They will fund schools. They will do all these amazing things. And the facts of the case is that process and that future does not work. Paul Ryan yesterday before the Rules Committee very carefully argued the point that really is embodied on this slide, which talks about a responsible way forward for this country. Because you see, we have the authority and the responsibility to make sure what we do sustains our future, is something that creates not only more jobs, but opportunities for the future of not just ourselves, but our children and our grandchildren. For 4 years, this House was led by Democrats, and you can see the laws that they have passed and the amazing amount of spending that it would place upon our country. We don't even show in here individually where Social Security is that will go bankrupt. Medicare, bankrupt. Medicaid, insolvent. Our inability to be able to pay for our future by creating jobs today. The free enterprise system is exactly what Republicans support and believe in, because that is the American dream. Not government spending and government jobs, but rather a vibrant free enterprise system whereby there are employers who want to hire people to become employees, to have careers, to then make this country better and stronger. The way you do that is by lowering government spending, by having a public-private partnership, not by having the federal government be responsible for everything from a one-size-fits-all healthcare industry to government of every part of our lives. So, yesterday, Paul Ryan very effectively, I believe, came before the House Rules Committee and talked about a vision forward. What's very interesting is everybody else talked about, let's just stick it to the rich. Let's raise taxes, trillions of dollars. Let's go and stick it to special interests like people who provide gasoline at the pump, to raise taxes on oil companies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, every time you raise taxes, you raise prices. And every time you raise prices, the consumer has to pay more for it. And these are the ideas that make America less able to be prepared for its future and cost more money. That's why when you look at this slide, you see where the laws already enacted by the Democrats are leading America to where we will be functionally bankrupt. We are following the European model, exactly what they have done over there for a number of years, and now we are seeing firsthand Iceland, Greece, Cyprus, just yesterday. This is the pathway that if our friends the Democrats get their say, this is where they'll lead us. So, Republicans through Paul Ryan spoke about, we want to make sure that Medicare, that Social Security, that the free enterprise system is alive and well by making these plans and the process therein ready for the employers and the workers of tomorrow. That is what we're talking about. We're talking about reforms that will ensure that the things that the American people want and need, and yes, even at National Institute of Health, that they will be prepared for our future. So, Mr. Speaker, this is what we're talking about today. I can't wait till Paul Ryan and Republicans engage Democrats on the floor with facts and figures. This is a perimeter of what we'll see. I yield back my time.